In 2015, the fashion world was rocked by growing criticism over the sexualization of youth in high-end advertising campaigns. Major brands were still using underage models in provocative poses, blurring the line between artistry and exploitation. One such controversy involved a luxury label planning a campaign featuring teenage girls in suggestive lighting and adult-themed narratives. When Keira Knightley learned about the campaign through contacts in the industry, she didn't stay silent. Already a longtime ambassador for ethical fashion, she had previously walked away from a major perfume contract because its marketing relied on hypersexualized imagery. She believed fashion could be beautiful without being degrading, especially when children were involved. Upon reviewing concept images from the controversial shoot, she contacted the brand's creative director directly, not with threats, but with firm moral clarity. She questioned the artistic necessity of presenting minors in emotionally mature, intimate contexts. She referenced research on child psychology and the long-term harm of early sexualization. And she made it clear, if the campaign launched and changed, she would go public with her opposition. Her intervention worked. The brand paused production, convened an ethics panel, and ultimately scrapped the original direction. They reworked the campaign with age-appropriate styling, diverse casting, and a focus on empowerment rather than provocation. But Knightley didn't stop there. She used her influence to push for broader change. She partnered with Common Sense Media and child protection groups to develop guidelines for ethical youth representation in fashion media. She advocated for stricter age verification processes and transparency in model contracts. More personally, she connected with a 16-year-old model named Jade Thompson, who had been approached for the original campaign and felt pressured to accept despite discomfort. Knightley arranged for Jade to meet with a career coach and a psychologist specializing in young performers. She also introduced her to a modeling agency committed to ethical practices, where Jade could work safely and with dignity. Over time, Jade built a successful career not as a provocative teen, but as a respected editorial model and advocate for industry reform. She later said, "I almost did something I would have regretted forever." Then Keira Knightley told me I had the right to say no. For Knightley, this wasn't activism for headlines, it was consistency. From refusing to wear revealing costumes in films to championing equal pay in Hollywood, she had always prioritized integrity over image. And for young women like Jade, seeing a global star use her power to protect others sent a powerful message. You don't have to perform your worth. You already have it. Because sometimes heroism in fashion isn't about walking the runway. It's about stopping one from becoming dangerous. And Keira Knightley, dressed not in couture but in conviction, had done exactly that.